The Earth's climate is changing. The average global temperature is rising because of an increase in greenhouse gases from human activities. This is leading to unusual climate conditions, which are having an increasing impact on our economies, environment, health, and daily lives. Tourism is responsible for about 5% of global CO2 emissions. In this sense, the European Union is the world's #1 tourist leader. However, its expected growth may have, if it is not managed properly, a great negative impact on environment. It is in the aforementioned setting that the LifeStars Plus 20 project comes to life. A project promoted by Fundación San Valero having a specific objective to support the European strategy to combat climate change, demonstrating the potential for reducing CO2 emissions in the European tourism sector. Using the Camino de Santiago as experimentation platform. A lodging house from each autonomous community along the French Way in Spain has participated in the project. In Aragon, the Pilgrims Hospital in Ares. In Navarra, the Parish Lodging House in Zabaldica. In La Rioja, the Municipal Lodging House in Nájera, and the Parish Lodging House, San Juan Bautista in Grañón. In Castilla y León, San Nicolás de Flue Lodging House in Ponferrada. In Galicia, Samos Monastery Lodging House. And finally in Austria, Schiffmeister House Lodging House in Ardega, Lower Austria. Over the course of 4 years, a twofold strategy was used, that of the offer, hostels, and of the demand, pilgrims. LifeStars Plus 20 has promoted the implementation of energy efficiency technologies to achieve low-carbon economy in the lodging houses, while nurturing commitments to environment among SMEs and travellers alike. In this sense, a sound awareness-raising strategy was undertaken that included installing information points containing participative dynamics to involve pilgrims in the European strategy to fight climate change. 163 efficiency measures were applied and 834 elements and devices implemented. Sanitary hot and cold water, heating, electricity, structures, carpentry, bioclimatic measures, monitoring of generation and consumption, sustainable mobility. After the experimental phase, the measures and devices installed were monitored. The main results of the project were an energy reduction of 31%, water savings of 30.29%, and savings in CO2 emissions of 31.04%. 120 entities involved in the European tourism sector joined the project, representing an emissions reduction potential over 1,200 tonnes of CO2 per year. 12,496 environmental commitments formalised by pilgrims during their stays in the lodging houses participating in the project, meaning potential emission reductions of over 5,700 tonnes of CO2 per year. 5 charging points for electric vehicles installed in the lodging houses. The installation of these charging points represents a potential for reducing emissions of 53.56 tonnes of CO2 in the long term. The project was represented in over 140 events at national and international level. Our commitment is keeping alive the results of the project beyond its duration and continuing growing by receiving affiliations to the benefit of El Camino, pilgrims, and environment. We will continue transmitting the message to take care of the planet for future generations. Pilgrim, a better planet is possible, and the time to make changes is now. Your love for the planet comes through respect and effort on a daily basis. Improving sustainability has a recompense. What you do, others will learn, Pilgrim. See what you can do. Look within, find your star and follow it.